With this week's edition of Lucia Capital Group Weekly Video, I'm Rick Plum. Now, in most cases when you get married, you don't have any plans to get divorced. At least I hope not. But the fact is that divorce does happen, and sometimes it happens to couples who are in or approaching retirement. Divorce later in life creates several new challenges, but it may also give you some potential planning opportunities. With that in mind, here are 3 things you should know about how divorce may affect you financially. First, there's your Social Security benefit. You should know that you may be eligible to collect retirement benefits from your ex-spouse's work record. Your marriage must have lasted at least 10 years, consecutive years. You must be currently single, and your ex-spouse has to be at least age 62 and eligible for benefits. If so, you might be entitled to up to half of your ex-spouse's primary insurance amount once you reach your full retirement age. Now, that is as long as your ex-spouse's benefit is larger than your own. Now, once you've remarried, though, the ex-spouse's benefit goes away. And you should know that while a divorce court can often divide your pension and retirement assets, it cannot reduce or take away your Social Security benefits that you have coming to you. Now, next, you should be ready to deal with your retirement accounts. Since 401ks and IRAs are often the largest non-housing asset a couple has, they can be hotly contested in terms of a divorce. These accounts can be split up to help potentially equalize assets or be used in lieu of alimony or child support. They can require a lot of negotiation and paperwork, so you need to be careful here. The pension can also be split in a divorce. And remember to change your beneficiary designations after the ERISA-controlled accounts are split, because they're likely going to default to the current beneficiary designation, and you may not want to keep that. The third issue has to do with housing. Home equity is sometimes the largest asset for retiring couples in the U.S., and it can easily be overlooked because it's not always viewed as a retirement asset. So what can you do? In some cases, one spouse can keep the home and buys out the other spouse for their half, but this can often lead to cash flow problems in retirement if you have to take on a new mortgage to do it. Another option might be to sell the home, split the proceeds, or you might even use a reverse mortgage as a way to potentially cash out about half the home's value to pay off the other spouse. So as you can see, there's a lot to consider. Divorce at any age can be difficult, but if you're post-age 50 or 60, it can be a lot more complicated and cost a lot more. You might have more assets, maybe even more debt, more retirement accounts, and more estate planning issue. This is why proper planning is essential and why having a team of professionals to guide you along the way may be the first and best move you can make.